in a world where everyone and everything is trying to kill everyone else like nobody's business. Perfectly normal business at that. Also in a world where I can only pray I don't die. Solvent here, and I'm finally back with the third round of this. As you can see, I hope I won't die this time. And let's get to the tribute. I don't think I have to explain anymore what this is. So we have me, again, ready to die later. And this time there's friends. Some friends that I asked, hey, do you want to be in this by any chance? And they said yes. One of them is Mikey from Lazy Sunday Splats and fellow Fire Emblem Heroes player. Let's do this, friend. Then in Team 2 we have Yuno Gasa again, because let's be honest, she didn't suck much less than I did in the previous 2 rounds. So I'm giving her one more chance, or the first of many one more chances, who knows. That one more chance to prove herself. Yes. Then she's joined by Faria Yandere, and probably the best example in the entire Fire Emblem franchise. Then another team that I'm going to give another chance is Bulk Bogan, a Joel meme, who drowned his fellow meme, although not a Joel meme, Chin Lee from Hong Kong 97. Then on Team 4 we have a newcomer, Count Dracula himself. He will suck, but how? Who knows? At any rate, he's joined by Walrus, who both Dracula and Walrus I rolled randomly from a table. So that's basically what I do to get some random people in there. Then on Team 5, the dice decided that Marie would be returning, which I was okay with. Kelly returns in round 2, Marie returns in round 3. Joined by Mario, because hey, why not? Then on Team 6, we have another terrible joke team on my part, namely Snake Man and Solid Snake. Then on Team 7, the dice decided that to give me Berkut, and then I thought, hey, why not throw Rinea in there? If you played Fire Emblem Heroes, or played Shadows of Valentia, you probably know why I'm doing this. Then on Team 8, we have Black Knight from Shovel Knight returning. Being a newcomer, hoping he's gonna win. Or doing better than Shovel Knight, because I think Shovel Knight did pretty poorly. And he's joined by the other Black Knight. The Black Knight that just steps out of a door and strikes fear into the hearts of many. Then on Team 9, we have my initially planned Team 1 partner, Leanne. Poor thing. Just like Rinea, she probably would never do this, be in a Hunger Games. But thankfully, she is joined by Nizala, who does whatever the hell he wants. Well, from Fire Emblem. Then on Team 10 we have the other friend, that one Guardian, madman, touches a video game, turns out to be pretty good at it each and every time. And at his request, he is joined by Mur from Fire Emblem 8 and of course Fire Emblem Heroes. Then on Team 11 we have Toadman and Springman. And on Team 12 we have another randomly rolled team of Waluigi and Henry. I am fine with Henry returning. I would wish Henry would actually get really far. So same events as last time, because there are a few we haven't seen. Perhaps after this, more events, different settings, higher death rate or something. But for now, let's do this. In the Boredome, the contestants get to go HQ for the strategic retreat. Berkut finds a bag full of explosives. Oh dear god, Berkut, what are you going to do with those? Dracula flees the Boredome. Marie, Snake and Toadman get into a fight. Snake triumphantly kills them both. Well, not surprised Toadman is dead. That actually kind of makes sense, that Toadman is to die first. But then, yeah. Evidently, Snake's the better agent. Rip Marie. Rinea flees the Boredome. I think she knows that. I think she knows that Berkut probably isn't alright in the head. Walrus flees to boredom. Here we go, guys. Leanne and Black Knight fight for her bag. Leanne strangles Black Knight with the straps that runs. Yes! Oh, yes. Jin snatches a pair of thighs. He is a killer machine. Mikey flees to boredom. Very wise, my friend. Mirror flees to boredom. Wait, what is Dog going to do? Bogan and Waluigi threaten a double suicide. It feels and they die. You best be careful or I will overdose myself with the dookies. Nah, I will blow myself up with this bomb. I want to be an assist trophy anyway. And then they both die. Snake Man scares Juno away from the boredom. Why did it have to be snakes? Evidently. Henry flees the boredom. Springman and Farja fight Mario and Tog. Mario and Tog survive. Of course Tog survives. If you've ever had this pleasure of fighting with Splatoon 2, or displeasure, depends on who you ask, you'll find that Tog is a tough one. Okay, the Black Knight and Isala, they flee the boredom and I step on a fucking landmine, no! Oh, this round. Oh, at least I outlived some people. Leanne constructs a shack. I bet it's a birdhouse. Tog tends to Walrus's wounds. Rinea receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. I bet it's Berkut. Jin receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Snake, and that actually makes sense, receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Oh, I'm sorry, Tog, but Murph files a complaint to me, and the Forval collapses and buries her. There we go, that's one of the events I was waiting for. Snake Man kills Nezala with a hatchet. Damn! Snake Man is scary. Juno receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Everyone is just going to blow each other up. Henry collects fruit from a tree. Mikey secretly sponsors Black Knight. I like that idea. Mario tries to sleep through the entire day. Spaghetti. Dracula finds a silence grenade launcher. Oh god. Oh no, Dracula. Yeah. Okay. So I was checking for a moment because I had to adjust things a bit again on OBS. But it looks like at least everything is in view, which is good. And Berkut is having a great time. I can imagine. He just got explosives. And what the hell? People have died away on the first day and we're down to 14. Okay, let's see if I remember them all. There's Marie, who was killed by Snake. Toadman, who was killed by Snake. Black Knight, who was strangled by Leanne. God. Bulk Bogan, who was... and Waluigi and the assist trophy, who both threatened suicide. Springman and Farja had the terrible idea of fighting Tog. I think Mario was standing on the sidelines while Tog just mowed them down with a Slatling. At least I outlived them, even if I died on the freaking strategic retreat again. Stepping on a landmine. I didn't even know it was possible that early. It got buried by the 4-4, and Nezala got axed by freaking... Who was it? Even that axed Nezala? Oh right, Snake Man. So, if I look at everyone's status, we can see that going ahead in kills are Mario, Snake, and Tog. But my money's on Leanne. I mean, Leanne killed a Black Knight, even if it's the wrong one. Good job, Leanne. You go. Snake Man 2. Snake Man is actually pretty dangerous considering he just scared Juno away. So, wait. Any districts dead out of curiosity? Yeah, Toadman and Springman are dead. Of course. And that's all the dead districts. Most of everyone else has someone alive. So let's head into night 1. Jin cries himself to sleep with his sighs. Mario loses sight of where he is. Walrus tends to his wounds. Evidently he doesn't trust Tog. Or Tog did a bad job of it. Henry, Tog and Snake Man cheerfully sing songs together. Okay. Dracula receives a future diary from an unknown sponsor. I wonder what his is. Probably the Stake Through the Heart diary, or I don't even know what I would call it. Or what it does. What do we need a future diary for Dracula? It's probably a throwaway diary. Snake cooks his food before putting his fire out. He actually could, especially if it's naked Snake rather than solid Snake. Black Knight and Juno run into each other and decide a truce for the night. Okay. Rinea goes to sleep while Leanne cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. I'm so sorry for putting my money on you, Leanne. I'm so sorry. Berkut tries to treat this infection that I have no idea how he acquired one. And Mikey quietly hums. Okay. Day 2. Juno and Walrus share a cardboard box hiding from Mikey. Okay. I don't know how they fit in there, but Berkut dies from hypothermia. Well, Rinea outlived Berkut. Black Knight receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. We know it's Mikey. Mario camouflages himself in the bushes. Impressive. Henry forces Jin to kill Tog or Snake. He decides to kill Snake. Okay. How Henry got Jin to make that choice is beyond me. Dracula is picked by thorns while picking berries. Well, Future Diary definitely didn't save him from that one. Rinea and Snake Man try to sleep through the entire day. Okay. So, Leanne, Berkut, and Snake are now dead. And going ahead is still Tog, Mario, and Chin. Chin? No, Snake. Snake is dead though. So Mario and Tog. And Leanne is dead. That makes me sad. But Juno's alive, and that's what I kind of wanted. You know what, Henry actually doing a bit better than last time. Money's definitely on Tog now. So we head into night 2. Load, please. That's my connection again. Let's see. What else can I say? This is loading. Oh right. One day I may actually do a Hunger Games with whoever wants to be in there. I may take some requests later, so if you have a request for a character that wants to get it, and you want the character to be in there, tell me. If there is a if you want to be in, chances are slightly lower of you getting in unless it's that all people Hunger Game. Anyway, night 2, in which Tog finds a cardboard box. Good, he needs one, totally. Horus goes to sleep. Dracula receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Yeah, blood in a box. Mikey and Rinea play a drinking game. Mikey, if you're watching this, please imagine. Take a shot every time someone mentions Rinea. Down the entire drink every time. Every time a fire joke is made. Black Knight tends to Mario's wounds. Okay. Jin quietly hums. Well, he can't just sing out loud in joy. He's a killer machine. You know, tends to Snake Man's wounds. Snake Man, you're clever. You are clever enough to axe Nizala, but you trust Juno with your wounds. And Henry sees a fire but stays hidden. Very wise. Going to day 3. sprains her ankle while running away from Snake Man. I think we find Juno's kryptonite, guys. It's Snake Man. Black Knight scares Henry off. Okay. The Black Knight would kind of scare people off, but Henry? Not sure. Mario practices his archery for the Olympic Games, I bet. Rinea discovers a cave. Cue dungeon segment. Dracula picks flowers. Because that's totally what you do. And Mikey, Chin, Talk, and Walrus hunt for other tributes. Guys, are you seriously telling me that 10 of us die immediately and then we're going to go several days without deaths? Because that just sucks. Come on. And yeah, on the note of you wanting to be in Hunger Games simulation, if you have a request for who to be paired up with, you can tell me that. You can tell me and I'll arrange it to the best of my ability. Though there may be exceptions, like in this case, Berkut and Rinea, because that joke was too good. Okay, so the same people are still alive, so, I'm just going to proceed to night 3. Receives fan for art from an unknown sponsor. I am not surprised. Walrus climbs into a tree to rest. Okay. Talk lets Henry into his shelter. I don't know what to think of that. Rinea sees a fire but stays hidden. Clever. Sheena finds a water pistol. He probably throws it away immediately. Black Knight and Snake Man talk about the tribute still alive, which is a lot, and they keep living, and it sucks. Mario is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Either he didn't find a fire flower, or he's a complete freaking idiot. Or he's an idiot that doesn't know how to start a fire without a fire flower. And then Mikey. Mikey dreams about being in a series of Hunger Games, then realizes he is still awake. Yeah, that can happen. And Dracula sets up camp for the night. You mean he creates Castlevania. Proceed into day 4. Still nothing? We'll see. And Black Knight split up to search for resources. Oh right, they ran into each other in Truce. Hey, there's continuity in here. That's good. Chin Lee fights another water pistol. Enough of these things. That's where he dual wields them. Mario is picked by thorns while picking berries. Mikey successfully collects fruit from a tree. Henry receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. It's not me, I swear to the orangey. Rinea defeats Walrus in a fight but spares his life. I am not surprised. Maybe by the fight, but not so much by Rinea sparing Walrus' life. And Snake Man, Talk, and Dracula throw a party and party hard. I always like it when it happens. So, still no deaths? May the odds ever be in my favor, I call this. I'll never do that again. Henry attempts to shoot Talk with a water pistol and is killed for his troubles. Oh no, Henry. Oh, and I bet Talk continues to sip tea. And Mikey from a party heart. Mikey, what are you doing? Are you drunk, Mikey? Go home, you're drunk. Snake Man stays awake all night. Probably because he can't sleep due to several people partying hard. Rinea cooks her food before putting her fire out. Mario finds a water pistol. It's probably one of Chin's. And Black Knight, not surprised. Okay, never mind. The Black Knight fends away, let's see. Dracula, Chin Lee, and Walrus. Even for the Black Knight, that's impressive. So, we finally have another death. It's Henry, but it's something happened again. And we're going to day 5. Okay. Chin, Talk, and Mikey throw a party and party hard. I think Chin is a replacement me. Bah. Snake Man sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Dracula steals from Mario while he isn't looking. Of course. Walrus receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Yuno overpowers Black Knight, killing him. Holy shit. There we go. Finally. This is what I expected from Yuno. All this time, kills and actually living. To kind of brag about him. And Rinea receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Might be Berkut from the grave. Proceeding into to the roll call, and all the fire emblems are dying. See everyone's status. The only fire emblem still alive is Rinea. Rinea and Leanne are the ones that abhor violence. And Leanne commits suicide because of it. While Rinea just continues being a pacifist that just sits there and is heading towards victory by doing absolutely nothing. But of course, how long can she last when Talk is just killing everyone? Speaking of kills, Yuno finally has one. So that's good. Going back to the roll call and then to night 5. Whoa. Stop glancing at Sol. Snake Man finds a cardboard box. Well, I guess that's how Snake is born. Rinea and Mario play a drinking game. Rinea, what are you doing playing drinking games with everybody? What the hell are you doing, Rinea? Perhaps you're trying to drown your sorrows? Walrus receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Okay. Chin receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor, so he has an explosive and a couple of water pistols he tosses away. He probably keeps explosive. And then what I glance ahead towards Mikey killing Talk for his supplies. Talk is dead. Long live Mikey, I suppose. Wow. Talk is dead. And Juno steps Dracula on the back of a trident. Mind that Dracula had a silenced grenade launcher. So, not sure how that happened. But hey, Yuno actually does something. So, let's head into day 6. Oh, chance time! The boredom has been resupplied with misery, schmuckbait, and certain death. With a dash of good fortune, you know this story. Chin decides not to chance anything. Yuno decides not to chance anything. Walrus sobs while gripping a photo of his friends and family. Yeah, Walrus certainly went through a lot. Mikey decides not to chance anything. Mario gathers as much food into a bag as he can before fleeing. Rinea decides not to chance anything. Very wise. Snake Man sobs while gripping a photo of friends and family. And I sob while... because no one died in a chance time. How do you not die in a feast? Is the death rate set to very low or something? I don't know what's going on, but no one is dying. Day 6. Rinea, Mario, Yuno, Walrus, and Mikey hunt for other tributes. Snake Man finds a water pistol. And Chin goes hunting. Probably for other tributes. Talk and Dracula are dead. Tombstones for them have been erected in the boredom. So let's see how things are right now. Mario and Yuno are tied for kills. My money is now officially on Yuno. Or Yuno or Mikey. They will be cool if they duke it out. Well, Mario just kind of sits on his ass. At least in regards to murder. And destruction. And death. It would be hilarious if Rinea won though. But let's see. We head into night 6. Oh boy.
Rinea, Yuno, and Mikey cheerfully sing songs together. Mikey, why are you getting along with... So, wait. We have Rinea, who had a drinking game with Mikey, with Yuno, who threw a party with Mikey. Are you best friends now? You are best friends now. Okay. Snake Man severely slices Chin with a sword. There goes the killer machine. He actually did reasonably well. Mario passes out from exhaustion. I don't think that kills him. I think it doesn't. And Walrus accidentally steps on a landmine. Only, why couldn't I do that in Night 6? And proceed. Day 7. Yeah, passing out doesn't kill you. Mikey, Snake Man, and Juno hunt for the tribute. Okay, Mikey and Juno are definitely getting along. And Rinea, Rinea probably not, because... sorry for piecing so much together, but Rinea diverts Mario attention and runs away. Like, couldn't you just tell your best friends that Mario is over there, so Mario just dies? Oh well. Proceed. Roll call 7. 2 tombstones have been erected for the boredom for Chinley and Walrus. Nothing much changes, except Snake Man has a kill now. Another kill. Making him tie with Mario and Juno. So, the tributes that are still alive are Mikey, Juno, Mario, Snake Man. All of them are hella guilty. And then Rinea would just sit there. Still hoping Mikey or Juno wins. I'm rooting for most of them actually. Damn it! Why does it keep loading for that long? Anything else I can say? No, not really. Except, well, if you want to be in a Hunger Game, be sure to supply me with an avatar I can use. So, yeah, I'm kind of voting for Mikey, Juno, and maybe Rinea. If only for sheer hilarity factor. We go into Night 7 now. Oh boy. Rinea tends to Snake Man's wounds. She would. Mikey isn't able to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. I don't know if Mikey actually started a fire this game, but I think he might, in which case, what the hell are you doing? And then Juno kills Mario for his supplies. Well, Mario's dead. Game over. Proceed into day 8. Juno, Snake Man, Mikey, and Rinea hunt for the tributes. Probably separately because there isn't much left to hunt if they go as a group. Proceed. Mario is dead. You decide if that avatar is a corruption or just a reference to Mario screaming. And this puts Juno ahead. Yeah, Juno has actually proven herself this time. So, proceeding, we enter Night 8, in which Juno very aptly tries counting her kills to fall asleep. Yes. Mikey looks at the night sky. Rinea questions her sanity. She has enough to question it. And Snake Man cooks his food before putting his fire out. Okay. On day 9, we have nothing really happening. Mikey sees smoke rising in the distance. Snake Man, did you actually put your fire out? But then, again, Mikey decides not to investigate. Juno sprains her ankle while running away from Rinea. Hunger Games Simulator. Are you alright? Are you sure Juno should be running away from Rinea and not, stabbing a rifle for basically no one's satisfaction at this point? And Snake Man finds a silenced grenade launcher. Oh boy. But wait, there's more! A tsunami rolls into an arena. Snake Man survives. Rinea swept away. Ah, Juno survives, and Mikey swept away. Rip Mikey. I am dead, my friends are dead. Frickin' Nezalas X alive. I suck. Your low-key waifu committed suicide, that kind of thing. Oh, damn it. 2 zooms have wrecked in the Mordo, and we finally get to see some beautiful avatars. Dead avatars for Rinea and Mikey. Mikey found the Reinhardt. So, yeah, but I think Juno has this one. I think Juno's actually going to win. That I did not quite expect. I did. Past tense. So, proceed to night 9. Huh? You know you had this and you just had to climb a tree. You know, her attempts to climb a tree, but falls to her death. That's just so underwhelming. We don't even get to see what Snake Man does, and Snake Man just wins. Hooray! What a way to go out! You know, what the fuck? You epic piece of failure. Okay, at least I am 17th place, which is an improvement. But I still died in the freaking bloodbath. Why does this keep happening to me? So, yeah, Doc did reasonably well. Mikey did very well until a tsunami just killed him. Rinea lasted so long by killing absolutely nothing, and then she didn't even get murdered. Almost no one, to my knowledge, tried to murder Rinea. Oh, I still can't believe how fitting it is that Liane strangles a Black Knight and then commits suicide. That just makes sense to me. Well, sorta. If Liane actually killed someone, that would affect her very, very badly. But yeah, so some of my hopes before were that yeah, look at this. That's just 8 people dead in the frickin' 8 people dead in the bloodbath and another 2 in day 1. But one of my hopes was that Berkut would be the one to actually kill Rinea. That's the entire reason. That's mostly why I added Rinea in there. And then there was a hope that Liane got far somehow, that Liane would just kill, which she did, but then she committed suicide. I was hoping that maybe Far would get anywhere. Talk would get quite far, given Talk's reputation on at least Lazy Sunday splats. Henry actually kind of did something. And yeah, you know. You know is a monster at long last. That means we probably won't see Yuno again for the next one. We'll try to switch things up. But yeah, wait, how many kills was that? 3, 2, a total of, I believe, 15 kills. Which is probably more than last time, I'm not sure. But yeah, Snake Man wins. Snake Man wins because Yuno felt the need to climb a tree and die. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you next time. Might be in 1 week, might be in 2 weeks. And who knows what it'll bring. Come to think of it, probably in 2 weeks, because I may have to adjust some settings this time. But yeah, that'll be it. Until then, next time. Bye and stuff.